In this video, I'm going to show you a way to turn your topic into a video story. It goes without saying that story is essential to digital video storytelling, but the concept of story can be challenging, particularly with non-fiction material. You see, fiction writers have a tried and true tool for creating compelling stories: the classic three-act structure. In its simplest form, the three-act structure consists of 6 elements. The setup. This gives information, acquaints the audience with the mood, setting, and main characters of a story, and also gives the viewer an idea of the direction the story might take. The catalyst, or inciting incident. This is the event that kicks off the story. It changes the status quo established in the setup. First turning point. This usually occurs at the end of the first act, where the main character makes a fateful decision, which leads to a complication, a reversal of fortune, an event which gives the dramatic action fresh momentum, sending the story off into a new direction. The climax. This is the ultimate complication that places the main character in a do-or-die situation where they must act. This is their moment of decision. Final confrontation. This is the action the main character takes as a result of the decision they made in the climax. The resolution. This is the final outcome for the main character and the story. The three-act story structure is the backbone of great fiction. But what about nonfiction? Well, this structure can certainly be used for nonfiction storytelling, but there's a challenge. You see, fiction writers are in the business of creating information, characters, and situations to fit into the three-act structure. Nonfiction storytellers, on the other hand, deal in reality and facts. They don't, or at least shouldn't, be making up information. So instead, nonfiction storytellers must go out into the world to discover where this three-act story structure naturally occurs. Nonfiction storytellers don't create stories. They find them. The following questions can help you find a compelling story in your nonfiction material. What's the story question? At the root of every good story is a question. Will the girl get the boy? Will Luke defeat the Empire and save the galaxy? Will the activist build the shelter to save the children from the streets? What's the story answer? This equates to the resolution in the three-act story structure. The girl gets the boy, or the girl does not get the boy. You see, you need to know the ending of your story, the answer to your story question, in order to construct your story properly. Who are the characters involved? These can be people, animals, even objects, as long as they help move the story forward to the resolution. What obstacles did the characters overcome? What moves did they make to reach the resolution? How did they change in the process? This is the action in your nonfiction story, the energy that keeps the story moving forward. And finally, what can you show the audience to tell your story? Video is a visual medium. Wherever possible, you need to show the action in your story. Brainstorm the visual elements you can use to tell your story. Things like on-camera interviews, B-roll, reenactments, stock footage, photographs, graphics, and animation. Keeping story structure top of mind at all times will make the video storytelling production process far more efficient.